Hello, wristwatch aficionados. What we've got here is the Hamilton Khaki Field Quartz model. This is a 33 millimeter size watch. Just a ronda at a quartz movement. You've got a date function. And this is my wife's watch actually. I got a request from a viewer to make a video for this watch after my other Hamilton video. I got it for my wife just because it's reliable and readable. C3 Super Luminova on the dial. That's just a bright lume that glows through the night very nicely. And a simple quartz movement means that she really doesn't have anything to worry about. It had a mineral crystal on it when I got it, but I replaced it with an acrylic crystal. Mineral crystals are just kind of cheap. They easily chip and shatter. And sapphire crystals, which are on most higher end Swiss watches these days, are great, but they can shatter too. If you're going to do an aftermarket crystal, acrylic is the way to go. And even though that's kind of the older option, they were the standard crystal on vintage watches, they're still a great option and still present on prominent and highly functional wristwatches today. For example, the Omega Speedmaster Professional, the Moon watch, still has an acrylic crystal on it. Why? Well, because they're pretty shatter resistant. Even if this were to receive a sharp hit, it could crack, but probably not shatter. And that just means that you're still going to have a functional watch even if the crystal gets a little beat up. And in fact, you can see this one has little scratches on it. Being a plastic crystal just means you have to constantly be polishing out the scratches if you want it to be crystal clear. And my wife doesn't care that much, so it doesn't get cleaned very often. I really like the design of this case. This is very simple. We've got pierced lugs here, kind of a nice pointed design, squared off on the ends, and big Hamilton signed crown. Easy for her to use and operate. On the back, you've got the old Hamilton seal, which you don't really see on any of their current line of watches. And then the specs of the watch, it just has 50 meters of water resistance. It's an old strap, but she likes it. It's just a fabric strap. Just for a size comparison here is my Khaki mechanical that I did the video on before. As you can see, it's definitely his and her sizing. Excuse the fingerprints on my watch. Can't argue with the simple layout of the Arabics and the clean lines of these cases. They just make for great everyday wearing watches. And the Swiss movements and functional design just make them a real pleasure to wear. So there you go. That's a 33 millimeter Hamilton Khaki Field Quartz. A great choice for a reliable wristwatch that's also quite affordable and totally functional. Everything a woman's looking for, right? Well, maybe every day. You can get her a Patek Philippe or something for the formal days. That's what I'm planning on doing. Wink, wink. Bye-bye.